The Lime Walk, Chapter 3. While Mary Emma leapt into Tom's mind, how had she fared in his absence? I had no idea Aris was so cold-blooded, he said. He struck me as a mild-mannered cove. And so he is, said George. But he's a fly cockney with an eye to the main chance. There's many a fortune been made from battlefield corpses, Tom. With a quizzically raised right eyebrow, he added, I suppose you're aware, my dear brother, that at this very moment you're sitting on your own battlefield nest egg. Tom laughed at the bizarre association of ideas, but I'll never sell him, he said. Who said anything about selling the beast? I watched you give him his head when you first sat him. You've the makings of a fine racehorse there. If I'm any judge, I spent many hours at Newmarket studying the sport of King's Tom. As soon as we reach open country, we must match your Perusian against Quicksilver. Irritably, he twisted in the saddle to scan the road they had travelled. No sign of them. We've a ride of 20 miles ahead of us. Well, they must catch up the best that they can. Come on, Quicksilver, show Waterloo the undersides of your hooves. And spurring the grey thoroughbred, he streaked away in the direction of the small Belgian town of Ath, leaving a surprised Tom determined to match his pace and, if possible, to overtake him. The impromptu race ended in a tie, accompanied by the brothers' uproarious laughter. They reached Ath by late afternoon and decided to put up for the night at an inn, leaving their horses at the rough and ready livery stables attached to the main building. I suppose they'll be safe enough, Tom said, anxious at the idea of letting his newly acquired stallion out of his sight. One takes one's chances, Tom, George said, but if anyone lays hands on Quicksilver, they'll have my pistol to reckon with, and I shall make demmed sure the varmints know it. He was as good as his boast, placing his pistol on the table in front of him with a clatter. They seated themselves and ordered platters of the savoury suckling pig, with trimmings which was being served to other customers. The innkeeper, impressed by the aristocratic bearing of the tall English milliards, mumbled something understood by neither brother into the ear of his weary-looking wife before he himself brought them 2 goblets and a flagon of wine.